Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for November. Happy birthday to those who are born in November. It's coming up to your solar return. I bet you're excited for your season. Let's get this reading. Happy birthday, guys. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius in November. Okay. As always, I'll leave information regarding how to contact me for my services, and I've seen it, so I have to say it very soon. And personal readings in the description box, never in the comments, guys. Okay, so financial and career reverse there. This could be the one reverse, calling in your soulmate and deception. I feel actually this very soon is supposed to be up here. Okay, but we have that deception reversed and compromise there. Okay, so let's see what we have going on for Sagittarius. Where's my cards? So I feel like here, just at the beginning of November, we're still in Scorpio season, so you can be feeling a little bit tired. Okay, but that will change very soon with it being, you know, approaching your solar return. It can be feeling like, you know, I'm single, or work's going wrong, and you know, the job's going wrong. I feel like something might go wrong with work because of somebody else not giving you the right message or things like that, sending you the wrong information. Try not to be too hard on them. They're not doing it to you know, hurt you. They're doing it because they've got a lot going on in their life, so they forget to tell you something, and it sort of messes up your finances and career here, which could be infuriating, right? I do get it, as we just left October. We had the Aries full moon, so that could be very irritating for you, but it's showing that things quickly change for you. Okay, they're not trying to deceive you, and I feel like that's why the deception is reversed there. Something goes wrong with somebody close to you, or somebody's supposed to sort of relay some sort of message to you and they get it wrong, but it's because they've got a lot going on. They're not really trying to, you know, cause you any harm, so try not to take it personal here. This could be the one reverse, maybe even feeling like I lost the person who I felt I was supposed to be with, but you're actually calling in a soulmate here. I don't think you're seeing it right now. We've got to learn this balance and compromise here. Excuse me. There is some sort of justice being called into question. And like I say, you know, if somebody makes you miss an opportunity, even if it's to do with love, I feel like you have to find the balance between, you know, what you're feeling yourself and, you know, how much they actually did it on purpose. So I don't feel like somebody is doing something to you on purpose, but it could sure feel like it at the beginning of November. But don't worry, because very soon lots of new opportunities will be coming your way by the end of the month here, Hierophant. Yeah. Somebody else close to you is going through like a lot of lessons here, and I feel like for you, it's like having to sit back and watch, you know, chaos go on around you, and the lesson in it for you is like, you know, how do I react? Am I going to react and cause myself more karma? Because, or am I going to look at the situation like they had a lot going on, they've got a lot of trouble in their, maybe their own finances, that somebody, you know, didn't help you financially or caused you financial distress and things like that. I don't know why that's coming up so strongly, but for somebody, there's the message, not to overly judge them. There's something for you to still see in that situation, that maybe, you know, they didn't mean it. So find that compromise there. I feel like, you know, you might just be tired as well at the end of a long day, right? And somebody annoys you. If there is some sort of financial issue in your life and you're not working, there could be some sort of mess up, and you have to wait, and it's through no fault of yours, but it's through the fault of somebody else. But it can cause you to maybe think that that person did it on purpose, but they're not. Okay, let's try and clear this energy and move on from it here. Okay, yeah, let's try transform this, the Death card here. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes when it feels like nothing's happening for you. Overthinking that nothing's moving in your love life or financial, career is, I guess, it's not good for you right now because you'll trap yourself in fear. You'll end up overthinking and, obsessing about it, when actually it's not your style to obsess and worry about these things. I feel you're much more carefree and fun-loving and, nurturing and giving. So to bog yourself down, Scorpio season might have you feeling like you're losing yourself due to other people. It does feel to do with work or money, but stay on track, okay? Because it's like you're being judged in this situation. Can you get together with your soulmate if you are, haven't learnt this lesson, sort of thing? So this, I feel, is somebody who's been on the spiritual path quite a long time, and has been making transformations in their life. It's kind of like, are you going to get tripped up, or are you going to keep moving and learn to look from grace and compassion and, allow things to flow naturally and change? Can feel like you're a little bit stuck at the beginning of November, but you're not, okay? On the 4th of November, we do see the the new moon in Scorpio. As always, at the beginning of a month, we'll see that signs, new moon. So I'm worried that over something small, you might create something big and cause yourself concern, but it's nothing to worry about, okay? It's all this hidden energy. And I say hidden energy because with major arcana, it's things going on in the background with the divine that we're not seeing. How we react is the minor arcana. So we can choose, are we going to overthink it and feel stuck, or are we going to keep pushing forward and just say, okay, things happen, and keep building on what we've been doing so far, okay? Because I feel like if we start overthinking, we can sort of get behind and get bogged down or trapped in fear. I do feel like somebody who a relationship ended with is obsessing about you and trying to find out a way to text you and talk to you and engage you in some sort of conversation. If that hasn't happened, it will happen very soon. 5 of Pentacles, you're like, I've transformed the energy, I'm leaving them out in the cold. If somebody has messed with your finances and put you in financial difficulties, I feel like this is also a test. Look at this, 7 of Wands. I guess this is why this was important, that, somebody else is going to maybe bring financial difficulties to you. I feel like if it's a romantic partner you're giving your money to, you should, maybe question, should I keep doing this? Are they maybe taking advantage of me? And of course, I don't know all your individual situations. This is a general reading, but it seems like somebody might get taken advantage of romantically. If it's to do with work, it's accidental, because if it's to do with romance here, this person they could be telling you the truth and wearing their heart on their sleeve. I'm just broke right now and I'm facing these difficulties, can you help me? And that's the truth. But if they're not trying to help themselves, they end up dragging you down and end up causing you these financial challenges. So I feel like that's something that we just need to keep in mind. The Chariot reversed, if we stay on the same course, things will not change, right? If you're noticing that things ain't going right and there's these challenges, maybe change direction here. There's been major delays in finances coming to you. I feel like the beginning of the month kind of feels more draining and much more of a headache than the end of the month will for you guys. It could be that we see, if we have, continued on one path, haven't made any changes, we can see revisiting old cycles. The divine here with the Hierophant saying, hey, we've been down this road, are you sure you want to go down it again? And maybe, it's an opportunity, you can look at it as to redirect, and then the blockages will be removed. But if they're if we're not redirecting ourselves and we're not making any changes, but we're expecting a different outcome, I feel like this is going to say to us, you know, very soon you're going to find out there isn't a different outcome if we haven't taken a new approach. The Star, yeah. So the good news is, guys, that here there has been delays in, I guess, this soulmate coming towards you, but they will come forward and wear their heart on their sleeve with some sort of text message. If we are repeating the same financial mistakes, then we can expect a point where it's going to come to a head with that Five of Pentacles, and you're going to learn a lesson. It's like in love, right? If we keep making the same mistake and we invite a soulmate into our life, and, you know, we keep funding them, and, you know, we keep allowing them to take money from us, and then they, you know, do us over, if you like, leave with somebody else, and they're paying for somebody else with your money, and we don't make the changes, we can expect to be on empty, right? And I do see that it's coming from a good place, but you're asked to take a deep look at this, your finances, where you can make these changes. The Chariot is all about new direction. We've delayed this new direction for a long time. So this can be that we've met somebody, they're taking money off you, and then, you know, the relationship came to an end. And it's probably, if the relationship came to an end, this was a karmic cycle, that the divine's saying, look, you know, are you going to keep going down this cycle, or are we going to change it? The Star here, and the Six of Pentacles. So a lot focused on money. It's an opportunity for you to make money, or for you to lose money if we're repeating. Okay, if we're having a new approach and major changes at the beginning of the month, we'll see good money energy coming in for you at the end of the month. If not, it'll probably turn around for you more December than November. Okay, but there will be changes because there's this lunar eclipse coming up. So I feel like somebody is sort of willing to take you by the hand and show you how to sort out your finances here. This could be, you know, a friend or somebody romantically interested in you, but they want to grab this opportunity to get your attention here with the Star. This is the soulmate that's coming in, somebody who's going to be like, hey, you know, you could do this or get this financial help and that financial help. And as then the Sun enters into your sign, you'll now have, you know, the month of planting seeds for the next new year, your next new year coming towards you. So the more new things you do, and the more new seeds you plant, the more this good energy can come towards you. And the Six is related to the Lovers here. So I do see you calling in somebody with the Star, like you're destined to meet somebody. And I feel like they come in trying to help you first, and then it turns into sort of a love connection. It does feel like this is new. If we're going back to an ex here, the person who you thought could be the one, that's this card up here, remember, or you're making any sort of offers to them, it could feel that you are being left out in the cold, you're overthinking the situation, and you get a rejection here until this lesson is learned that, hey, Sagittarius, you are too wonderful to be chasing anybody at any age if they are not putting this energy back into you. Work on yourself with Three of Pentacles. Learn that new love for yourself and new approaches to old dreams here with the Star, you know, and really focus on bringing in that positive energy in your new cycle, and set vision boards and goals here that, hey, this is what I want for my future. I'm working on me, I'm loving me, I'm focusing on my career, I'm putting things right in my career. Maybe not being too judgmental when other people let you down or something here, and saying, you know, okay, everybody has something going on in their life, right? And then it's like you do this whole turnaround, and you are then reborn into your solar return. the stars realign. This is when you was born again, and you have this opportunity with these new seeds to plant new things in the coming cycle. But I feel like this is a new romance here. We see calling your soulmate, the Three of Pentacles here, and we see the Princess of Cups. This is loving messages and loving energy coming towards you. Somebody wearing their heart on their sleeve, being open and honest with you. They are not deceiving you. The deception card is reversed. You are destined to meet this new person because you're calling them in, and you're destined to meet them very soon. The 6 is related to the Lovers. This could be the start of something wonderful relationship-wise here. I feel like if you're in a relationship and they're taking money from you, this might be something you need to look at and change at the beginning of November, because you're setting up yourself for your next year. Okay, guys? I know that one was a bit harsher. It maybe should have even been somebody's like personal reading. It seemed very focused on somebody maybe even passing the blame when things go wrong at work, because things are going wrong in your love life and their personal or financial life as well. So you kind of get let down because of it. We have Oceana. Take action. You're in touch with the truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Okay? So even when you feel like you're in deep waters, you can get out of here. You just need to trust your intuition, especially during Scorpio season. Trust that this is how you are going to get yourself out of there, by facing the truth and helping yourself triumph. This is the Chariot, and it was reversed again, but it's just showing there was delays here in maybe even this new person coming towards you. So there was delays romantically because you had to sort out that. If you're going through that, this is what's coming for you guys. Good luck.